Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Ah. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Oh, hello. Okay. So today we'll be working on the game a little bit more. Good afternoon. Welcome. I don't know if the UI currently is the best AI, I mean, for the enemies. I needed to make a new pathfinding, but I'm not sure I can actually make it with what I have right now. So I need to figure out a different solution. Yeah. Ah. Okay. For today, what to do? Yeah, the enemies keep clipping into each other. Hmm. The trick I could do is to make a heat map, but that's a bit difficult to do. Hmm. Yeah, first let us solve the issue with the attack of the player, because that's kinda important. Okay, so let me play a little bit of Pretend Roulette. Yeah. Yeah, the pathfinding, I think I'm going to have to implement my own solution, to tell you the truth. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Let's do a bit of Russian roulette real quick. I keep trying to think of a solution for the pathfinding. I still cannot really keep. Oh, is that a burger? Wow. Wow. Burger. The skin color actually matches quite well with mine, surprisingly. Yeah. Cheese, bacon, and egg. Yeah. No veggies in this burger. Nice. Let me switch to the development group.
Hello.
Hello. I need my burger. It actually looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so the first issue. Well, let me check first. How's the game? And let's see. Yeah, the attack's still off by quite a bit. The collision box is just off. Background company. I was trying to see if there was a way to check the collisions, but it doesn't seem to be. Okay. So what I'm going to do is first, let us close this stuff. Okay. Okay. So basically, the issue is with the attack. The attack is in the collision box seems to be spawning in a different location than where it should be. This is the current attack script. We plant the player in a place. We switch to the attack sprite. And then we switch the collision box. We do the sweep of the animation using the attack at the location with the attack power, and then we go back to the collision mask we had before, right? That's what we currently have. So I'm thinking this could be replaced easily. I just need to set this to get underscore sprite, and we say player. The issue here is that the sprites for the player are not using our convention. Attack I believe is correct. Let me see scripts. Enums. Attack for attack is correct. So this, the only issue it has is the D. This should be L. This should be R. And this should be U. And with that, our attack right here should now work as intended. So I can grab this and move it up outside, and we can remove these ones. In theory, that's correct. Let me check that it's running correctly. So let's see. That looks correct. The attack's still not where it should be, sadly. Okay, now that we have that, what I want to do, instead of changing the masks, this is the collision box. What I'm going to do instead is create an object. I will put it in here. Let me create a group. Sword strike. And I'm going to make an object. Name object underscore for the attack. Okay. For sprite, I will leave it blank, and I'm going to use something similar to what we did with the bubble. So here in the bubble, we are using this. Right? So what I'm going to do is copy this function. And add a function right here we call step. And we add the function. We are not going to use these variables. Direction right. We will set this. Actually, I can use sprite index equals to get sprite. Our character is going to be for strike. Sword attack, and that will solve the issue with selecting the sprite. We can put that over here. We are using the same collision as the sprite. We actually don't need this switch. Then we are calling attack. Damage that will say slash. What was this? Let's see. This is knockback. Okay. What's the knockback for the player? Step. We are not giving a knockback for the player right here. Okay. So here we remove knockback. Damage is going to be a set value. Let's make a variable. Damage. Over here we are using attack power for the player, and that would be attack power of 1. Okay, so the default is 1. Integer. So we have that. So screen shake. Let me check. Screen shake for the player. There isn't. So I will remove this screen shake. This parry, we don't need it. Actually, we don't need the if then. We don't need the function. Actually, this is not necessary either. We can move this later. I think we need this, but not here. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, on other animation ends, what we're going to do is
Yeah.
yeah. Instance destroy this. At the end of the animation, we just disappear. Okay. Here, since we won't be needing this, I can delete this. And here I'm just going to spawn the... let me zoom in. Instance. Create. Layer. Okay, position is X and Y. Layer is... what was the name of the layer again? Let me check in a map. The name of the layer is instances. Let me copy that. And I was over here. So is in instances, and the object to create is object underscore sword attack. And I believe the stroke that follows is supposed to be the parameters. Here we set damage to 1. Actually, it's attack power, right? Yeah. No, attack power. There. You cannot see. Damage and attack power. I don't need that. This is supposed to be like that. What else we need? Sprite. Index is going to be get. Actually, is what we have over here. This right here. So I switch this for that. We don't need that. I believe that's correct. And we don't need these ones either. Okay. Now, for the sprites of the player, what I'm going to do is, in this, I'm going to disable the hitbox. Like that. Hitbox is this one. Okay. Hitbox. Okay. And now I need to make a new projectile. Let's call this a sword attack. Is attack written with the this? I can't remember. Okay, and I'm going to move these guys. These guys are getting moved all the way over here. And we are going to rename this to sword attack down. Okay. Sword attack left. Right. Up. Okay. In theory, that should be enough. Let's see if that works. Why a question mark? Did I place a question mark somewhere? Well, the attack is not there. It's part of the language. When you create a structure, for example, let me show you. Where are my structs? Here. When you assign a variable, you do it like this, with an equals. But when you are inside an object, for example, a vector 2, you use 2 points. So for example, if I want to create an object, for example, here I want to create an object called, let's call it, I don't know, a cat. I can say equals to this, but since you cannot chain equals one after another, like this, you see how it marks this as an error? So you need to, well, it's not that you can't, it's that it won't do what you think it does. So this is an object right now with these keys. So to add a property, if you add, for example, name and do this, you will get an error. Mainly because the language doesn't understand why suddenly there is an equals when we are creating an object. Yes, it's like a JSON. So you put this to make it a property within the object. And instead of what is called this again? Semicolon? Instead of using this, you need to use commas. Like this. Right? It's much like a JSON, yeah. So when you see me write over here, you see I have a key right there, and then further down there is another one. The spacing between them is an object. So we have this. Two properties within the object. It's the same as if I said properties equals to this. I could, for example, then replace this with this, and it will do the same thing. It's basically an object, what I made right here. I just didn't save it inside a variable. I just wrote it directly on the function. That's the difference. Just like we have an x and a y, I could simply give it a value, like 56, instead of a variable. It's the same what I'm doing here. I'm typing the object directly where the variable should be. I don't know if that was clear. But yes, it's like JSON. Yeah, in fact, Lambda functions much as the same. I believe what you mean, you do something like const something equals to a function that is this, and then you write your function here. I don't know, is something, then something else. This is I believe it is called a nameless function, but I'm not sure. You can also here add objects like this. I could say x equals 13, y equals 56, something like this. This in, I believe, in JavaScript is a valid function, a valid way of adding parameters. Yeah. It seems this is not working. Let me check. I will move this over. Let me close these ones. And return this over here. The 2 points needs to be unequal. And let me see. It's not working. It's maybe not spawning at all. On XY, in instances, we create object with damage attack power. I don't actually need to select an attack power. I could do it like this. Why is not working? Let me set the... What is it? Maybe it's because it doesn't have a tier? That could be it. Let me see. Score attack. No sprites. Let me add a debug variable. Debug. Debug. And what else? Damage is going to be the default one. Debug. I need a variable direction also of type expression. It's going to be direction down by default. Maybe that's the issue because I didn't have a variable there. Nope. Let me... go over here. I'm going to add... Hold on. Not here. Let's go to the overworld. I believe it was this one. Okay. I'm going to add a bunch of escort strikes. Let's see. Yeah, the sword strike itself is not doing anything. Maybe this is the issue. Switch. It's self-destructing before it actually does anything. If case state equals state equals state dot attack. Break. That means I'm going to need to add a state to this of type expression state dot idle by default. So we switch here to state equals state dot attack. Let me add a switch here also. Switch case state dot idle break, and what we're going to do is this. Case state dot attack break. We are going to do the attack. State. Okay, so when we are in idle, we switch to the correct sprite when we spawn. Switch to mode to attack. During the attack, we check on every frame we try to attack. At the end of the animation, if the state we are is state attack, we self-destruct, right? Okay. That is not working. Let me add a sprite to see the things. Let's use the dev title. Is dev title. It is creating the sprite to attack. It's just not animating for some reason. Also, this thing needs to be centered. Let's see here on the on the OJ sword attack, what I'm going to do is on the animation end, let me draw a bit of UI. If the book, let's show the current state. Draw underscore text x comma y, and it's going to be get state prefix state. Do I need to? Let me check this function. Instead of using that, I can just say state like that, and I don't need to include the variable over here. Yeah, I just add the variable there, and we can close that. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Let me set here if no debug self-destroy. That way at least I can see what's happening. Okay, the state came correctly, it seems. They're just not attacking for some reason. Why are you not attacking? Sword attack. Maybe I should add a variable name. What was the one I was using for the enemies? Variable definitions, character name. And that came from entity parent. Character name. Okay. Maybe I could add this to the parents. I'm looking for projectile object. That way I don't need the debug variable. Damage I don't need. Direction I don't need. State I don't need. Okay, I'm going to set to a big value. I don't want the attack getting killed. Okay. That also means I inherit a bunch of stuff. That's fine. Okay. I think that looks actually pretty good. Hey. What else? What else? Let me test it out. New game. New game. Huh. That's interesting. Let's see, how about if I grab the sword attack? This one, for example. And directly add it to the sprite. A sword attack. It is spawning it correctly. It's not animating for some reason. Huh. Why is it not animating? State attack, step, idle. Maybe I need to... Let me directly grab the name from here. So this is the sprite's name. Copy. And what I'm going to do is go to the variable definitions and set character name directly to this. And that means here on the step, I don't need to set the character. Huh. They're just simply not animating. That's weird. There is no destroy effect. Let's see. How about if I here I add right. Wait. What was the thing this do? Is using log. Okay. So over here, if this thing is using the variable log, I'm going to say log. Let's see what sprite is trying to grab. Oh, I see what the issue is. This is not the correct name. Why is in idle actually? What is calculating idle here? Oh, it's because it tries to do it on idle. Okay. I need to switch to attack first and then switch the sprite. And that means the names of the sprites are wrong. So sprites sword attack. This needs to be named attack underscore D. Okay, that should solve it, hopefully. Ah, it doesn't have a direction. Well, those don't have, but these should. It's spawning a bit too many attacks at the same time, it seems. How about if I set it... this is the sword attack, okay? Let's set the direction by default to be right. There we go, that worked. Ouch. Ouch. He's damaging the player. It works, at least. Okay, the issue is that the direction is not getting set. So I just need to go to the player right here, and this we will call variable strike, and strike, variable strike, and set strike the direction is going to be our direction. That should solve the issue, and I can remove this right here. Direction to none. Yeah, that doesn't work. Ouch. But now I can swing in different directions. Now I just need to add an exception for the player. Let's see. Let's call this variable owner, shall we? And I will add it to the projectile. Where are you? Projectile. There we go. Variable definitions. I need owner. This is going to be an asset. An expression. And let's call this 1, 2, 3. 0. Okay. So I need to set the owner of the attack. That means after this I need to set owner to ID. And in the script of attack, this is to check for parries. Hold on. I believe here is getting created. Let me check the API for this. Hello? Hello? Ah, there we go. And I'm looking for this thing right here. The list creates, okay. The list functions, create, destroy, empty saying, list set. Okay, so I can just do it like this. Okay. Game maker, what I'm going to do is here in the attack codes, these are checking my own ID, okay. Hits. So what I'm going to do is simply say, hey, I'm going to add to the list, I'm going to add ID. This basically I'm manually adding myself to the things, to the list of things we already hit. That way down here, where we check if we already hit this enemy right here. Where is it? Right here. Here we check if we already hit. So we don't hit ourselves. Right? Makes sense? Let's see. Okay. Not ID. I need to set owner. I need to check if the variable exists. This is don't harm owner. Ouch, I'm still hitting myself. Why is that? Owner. Oh, I see. Oops. I forgot to change this to owner. There we go. That looks kinda nice. It looks a bit weird right now. Yeah, it has a bit of art of effects. Okay. We need to go to the player. Let me close all this. Player. Step. And on attack. Right here, I'm saving the strike variable right there. So what I need to do is only execute this once. Let's call this variable I have so much shit here. Let's call this ongoing attack flag, and it's going to be is attacking. But not here. This needs to be on the create. Okay, and what I'm going to do is on attack. I would say attacking equals to true. And on animation end, on attack, is attacking equals to false. And here, if is attacking, if is not attacking already, do all this. Okay. There we go. That's much better. That's not working. Wait. Is this off? Is the same? Is the attack off? What the hell?
Tremendo ora es un stream de comida XD.
¿Stream de comida? Ah. Sí, obtuve una hamburguesa en la ruleta rusa. Hola, hola, bienvenido. Bienvenido. What the hell? It's not working. Yeah, that should not be like that. Even though the animation is correct, the collision box is off. That's weird. Let me do some research real quick. Maker collision mask off center. Sprite index affects collisions. Segment the ground code, collision X, Y, Y. Okay, that's... So basically they're telling me there's something wrong with the collision. Or that could be the collision masks for these ones. The collision is on the center. That should not be causing issues. Per frame. Automatic per frame. What's the issue here? Origin 32 by 32. (32 by 32). Okay, that looks good. That doesn't look good. Is it maybe an issue with the objects? Projectiles, score strike. Same as sprites, persistent versus physics. Now it's not working. Interesting. So maybe the issue is the sprites? What is happening here? Yeah, that's not correct. Hmm. Let's see. Sprites. What could be the issue? Ah. Let's see. Let's see. I'm thinking. What could be the issue? What about if I just wind up? And I just set the sprite here. And wind up. And I don't break. And just switch to state attack. That way we execute this once. We go into attack. We trigger this. Alright, there is no wind up. I can just do it the other way around. Why is this not working? I don't understand. Why is it not working? Is it because it doesn't have a declared sprite or something? What if I create a sprite? Sprite underscore empty. Okay, and what I'm going to do is just I'm just going to make a little dot. Let's put it at 13 opacity. And that's it. And I'm going to use these empty sprites for this. These ones are 64 by 64. So this empty sprite, I'm going to give it a collision mask of all image. No, automatic. Middle center. Okay. I don't know what the issue is here. Is maybe a problem with the attack script or something? Scripts attack. So I'm using this to detect hits. This will work for precise collision, but only for an instant and the instance of the object being checked, or how precise collisions must check. Huh. Si ahorita tengo un problema en el que la espada no está haciendo daño en las posiciones correctas, lo cual no sé por qué. Yeah, it cannot be the sprites the issue. Instance place. X and Y. X and Y. Maybe it's because I'm using a variable for this. I'm using x and y right here. Should I just use directly the one for the... like so? I'm using this inside here. Let's try that. Maybe some kind of cache. That was correct. That is not correct. Let me disable a few variables. I'm going to close these ones. Let's see. Object attacks word has no sprites. Did I not assign the... Did I assign it to the ground thing? The empty sprites? Yeah, assign it to the ground thing. Okay, I can close that. Sprites empty. Let's see, was that the issue? It's like the collision box is being checked up and to the right instead of where I want it to be. Yeah, now the attack looks correct. When I do it like this. You see that? Now the attack seems to be working correctly. It's just not showing in the correct location. So I could just go to the attack object, this thing, and here just even though it's a really stupid solution. That's not correct. No, it's not working. It's still attacking in the wrong location. That looks correct. Huh. It's not working. So changing this doesn't actually change anything. That's weird. Even though I changed the location of the attack. Oh, it's because I'm using... not using the variables right here. These things. Let me check again. Okay. There we go. That looks good. That doesn't look good. Okay. Maybe a bit too much. 16. That looked good. That looks good. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, the attack seems to be working. Not what I had in mind, but it's working. A very hacky solution. Cheaty solution. Let me go to sword attack. Remove the debug. And let me clean some stuff up. Okay, that can stay like that. This is okay. Okay. Yeah, that's all the issue. Wow. Let me remove all these attacks. Yeah, that looks good. This looks good. This attack is fine. Yeah, it seems to be working correctly. Now I just want to fix one of the appearances of the attacks. Let's see. I want sprites. Let me close this. I'm looking for projectile score attack. This one. I don't like this appearance. I want the other appearance. Let me copy this guy right here. And I will move this over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is hide everything but the attack, and that way we have the attack as it should be, and I can delete this old one. That means the attack now looks like this. Is the attack off again? Come on. Really? That's okay. This is okay. This is not. What the fuck? Why? Let me delete everything else here. And leave just the hitbox. Okay, delete the ruler, this. Keep the hitbox. Let me see if it's editing the image what is causing issues. Is that the issue? Is that the problem? Okay, I just left the hitboxes now. Let's see, is now every attack off? Nope, only the down attack is off. Why? What's different with the down attack? Oh, I see what's different. Oops. Okay. Now down attack is correct. It was my bad. Okay, now we have attacks back as they should be. Maybe I just should change the location of the attack. Let's see. Let me close all this. Okay, let's go close this, close that. close that. Close this. And I'm going to make a little switch. Case direction. If we're attacking up, case direction up, break. Bar underscore layer equals to instances. Actually, I could just say here player. Right? Let me check real quick. Yeah, okay, that's an issue. Let's call this a sword. But if I do that... how do I solve this issue? So what I want to do is basically when we attack, right now we have the issue that the attack is below the player, behind the player, and that doesn't look good. When we attack up, that's fine, but right and left, that doesn't right, and down also doesn't look quite right either. So I want to set the attack to appear on top of the player. But how do I do that? Let's do a bit of research. Depth. Ah. I see. Depth. So I can just say here strike depth is going to be -1. In that way, we have on top of the player. That looks fine, I guess. Yeah, I think that looks good. Ouch. Huh? Are the enemies not taking damage now? Yeah. The enemies are not taking damage. Sometimes. Yeah, the enemies are not taking damage. The issue lies with the attack. So objects. Oh, 1 second. Objects, sword attack. Stepped. State attack. And we have continuous attack. With damage, we have a wind up. If we Now that I think about it, we don't really need all this. Right? I can just set this here and move this over here. Kill this part of the code. Now it's not working. Why? Yeah, sometimes the attack just doesn't connect for some reason. It feels a bit off. Like there. It's not actually connecting. You see that? Even though the TP is supposed to be hitting the bush, it's not actually harming the bush. Huh. That's weird. Ropers, grass, idle. What hitbox do you have? Like that? How about if I do it like this? Will that make a difference? Okay, that hit with the tip. That's supposed to be hitting right there. I can even go very deep without actually harming the plant. That's weird. Maybe the attack is still a bit off center. Should I make these 8x8? Now I'm not even hitting this guy. Until I am very close. I'm not hitting there. I'm not hitting there anymore. I'm hitting there. I'm not hitting there. That hit somewhere it shouldn't. Okay, here. It hits only when I get like that, so the X should be less and it should be more, right? So right there it should be hitting the barrels. Right there is hitting one barrel. Huh. There is hitting stuff it shouldn't be hitting. This one on the vertical is okay. That is hitting the barrel right there. That's hitting also. That shouldn't have destroyed the other barrel. That is hitting right there. Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. It seemed to be working fine when I had it like this. Yeah. That's not correct. That is correct. That looks correct. That is correct. That is not correct. There should be hidden the... I thought I had the attacks figured out. Hmm. Let me make a few adjustments to the test rooms. Rooms test 3. Okay. Let's see. Droppers, grass. Okay. And I'm going to open this object and change the HP to a lot. Okay, let's see what's happening exactly. Oh, that attack is a bit to the right. That attack is okay. That attack is a bit to the right, a bit to the left and down. That looks almost correct, it's a bit too much to the right. So each attack is wrong by different factors. That's really weird. Is maybe an issue with the sprites or something? I can maybe use it like this. Okay, let's see. Wow. That attack, that hitbox is awful. This needs to be further up. This one needs to be... Actually, this one is kinda okay. This is kinda okay also. That needs to be more to the left. There are some plants there that shouldn't be getting hit for the attack. What the hell is wrong with these attacks? This needs to be more to the right. This needs to be more to the left. What the fuck? It's like the size of the attack is completely different. I don't know what's happening. Okay, hold on a second. Let's go to the player. What I'm going to do here is remove this plus that I was trying to make to compensate. Let's see what's the true behavior of this thing. That's completely off. That's completely off also. Those are completely off. For this to match, I need to add more on Y only. For this, I will need to add Y and X. For that, I will need to add on X quite a bit. This on Y, but on X also. What the actual fuck? How about if I just set it to manual? That will also hit behind you. Let's see if it respects this one. It is not. It's very inconsistent actually. Yeah, the attack is way bigger than the sprite. The collision box is way bigger. Hold on a second. How about if I set it to full image? Huh. That looks weird. The image is a little bit off, a little bit to the top and right, or maybe not. It is centered. There is centered. Kinda centered. Yeah, that is respectable right there. Yeah, there is this small discalibration. But the shape actually resembles the animation. Kinda. So if from here I switch to per frame, aha, that looks beautiful. Now that looks precise. Okay. That looks good. Okay. So I can go over here and set full per frame. Full image per frame. Full image per frame. Full image per frame. Okay, that means if I do it now, all the attacks should match. Ah, okay. Now that's way more precise. Nice. So now I should be able to hit everything correctly. Let's check. Yes, ability to walk fixed. That was an annoying bug. Very annoying bug. Okay. I get it. Okay. Nice. That took way more than it should have. Yep. I'm starting to wonder if the problems I had with the collisions for the other stuff came from the same issue. Let me check. Enemies, slime. Attack, slime. Collision mask, automatic. This sprite is actually slightly off center. I see, I see. Well, we will eventually figure that out. At least we solved that issue. Finally. Projectiles. Bubble attack. This collision mass is just fine. Well, I'll be making fixes little by little. Yes, progress is progress. Okay, now we have our sword attack done. What's next? Let's see. I need to figure out the pathfinding. To tell you the truth, for that I need to do more research. Yeah. Hmm. What should I do? Should we stop here for today? Even though it's a little bit early. ¿Qué hago? Ya logré arreglar el problema que tenía con el ataque de la espada. Sería buena idea que pare aquí por el día de hoy porque necesito hacer más investigación para completar lo de la inteligencia artificial de la búsqueda de caminos. What should we do? Yeah. Yeah, I'm the one doing all the work. Hmm. This probably I can simplify quite a bit. This code right here. Just looking at it in passing, I can already tell I can update this code to be more simple. Hmm. Ah. What to do? What to do? Okay. Let's see. Let's stop here for today. I need to do some research. Creo que sí voy a parar aquí por hoy. Siento que sí me hace falta hacer más investigación para hacer lo de pathfinding.
Hello, Nia, tremendo ora es un dream de comida XD.
Comida XD. Hello. ¿Sabes? You know what? I just realized something. Now that I heard the TTS, I could set the language for the person for the TTS depending on the first word of the chatter, because it will often be something like hello or hi. So if I set English for hello or hi and Spanish for hola, I can set the TTS per chatter rather than having one in general. To open in when you start chat? Yeah, that would mess it up. I would have to set it to default to something when it doesn't coincide with something specific. That's an awesome idea. Mmm. It would make the TTS more interesting. Yeah. Ok. Entonces voy a parar aquí. Then I will be stopping here for today. And I will dedicate the last hour of the stream to do some research offline. Yeah.
Test.
Yeah, the clear is still there. Yep. Ah. Ok. Voy a parar aquí por el día de hoy, entonces. Muchas gracias por venir al directo. Y los veo después. Quiero hacer algo de investigación fuera del directo para no aburrirlos. En lo que investigo sobre cómo corregir la inteligencia artificial del octopus. Del pulpo. Yeah. I'm gonna stop here mainly because I don't want to bore you researching so much AI stuff. So I will see you guys tomorrow for more Elden Ring, hopefully. Los veré mañana para más Elden Ring. Ok. Buenas noches. Good night. Bye bye. Night night. Good night. Bye bye. Buenas noches. Adiós. Nos vemos. Bye bye. Good night. Bye bye. Adiós. Hasta mañana. Buenas noches. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. And cut. Yeah. Tak co rzuca. Bye.